Hello everyone and welcome to Openshop. We are in the fashion department with Orientique on sale, everyone. And the exciting thing with that is that we have bought in for this show exclusively everything under $50. I think there's only 2 pieces in the entire show that you have seen before. We have some exclusive prints as well. In fact, we have the biggest selling print from Orientique for 2019. Is this guy right here, 100% rayon. We also have everything else is either 100% rayon or 100% cotton. And we have nothing over $45, everything well under $50. And I think even we have one piece for $15, $15. So it's gonna be a massive, massive show. I hope you can stay with me for the whole show. We have sizes from 8 through to 22, so highly inclusive. In fact, we even have some 24s in there. We have the gorgeous Gabs in size 14, and we have a B1 Bianca here in size 10 as well. Shall we get started? I don't want to waste any time, and we're going to start off with a caftan under $40. Can you believe this? And I love it. It's cotton. It's going to go over your swimmers. You can absolutely put a slip under it if you want to wear it out for coffee or down to the bar if you're on holidays. But what do we think about the colour? I love it. It's like an aqua, and then you also have, of course, that beautiful border print, which is kind of what we get when we go towards a caftan. Usually your caftan is quite a square cut. We have seams going down the side, which then cinch in and create that lovely little gather down the side of the body. And then right around that square of fabric, we have a border print. And what that does is break up the print a little bit, gives the designer an opportunity to introduce another color, another pattern. And in this case, they've gone with a nice light blue and a lovely soft yellow and orange. So you get that combination of yellow, orange, pinks as well. And that's all tied in with, and this is what Orientique are really, really good at. They have a group of designers that get inspiration from the globe. In fact, now all of these designs are shipped to nearly 50 countries around the world. Is that they take colors, they bring them together to create something really unique. And then they continue on that theme with detail. And I want to point out the tassels for you, because the colors of the tassels tie in with the colors within the print. So you've got the soft blues, the burnt orange, as well as that lovely canary yellow as well. And a little bit of hardware there as well, because I feel like on a caftan, this is on the move, guys. We have sizes from 8 through to 22, under $10 on your Afterpay, and of course free delivery. In fact, with that in mind, I would be shopping multiple pieces today. Maybe think of something else that you can add so it can all come in that one delivery, free of charge, of course, no delivery charge. Now, the hardware, I love the way the hardware draws down on the fabric, because the caftan is traditionally and classically a very floaty garment, not meant to be tight, not meant to be structured, meant to be very, very floaty. So what you've got here is this one layer of divine soft cotton, which will dry very, very quickly. If you get out, throw it over your wet swimmers, it will literally blow dry within just a couple of minutes. You've also then got this very long, generous tie, and that comes from a lace up at the top. And I might just, as the camera comes up, we're going to stick on that just for one quick second, because I want to show you the detail as we swap models. You've got beading around that neckline and you've got the lace up. So what that does is it draws the eye into the center. You can widen out that little lace up if you want to. You can completely tie it loose if you want to, but because of that heaviness, because of that beading around the neckline, and then also because of the tassels, you get a drawing down of the fabric, which is what we need on a caftan because the fabric is so light. Welcome to Gabs in the size 14. How are you, lovely? So same deal. When we're looking at a nice lightweight fabric like this, adding in a little bit of detail, adding in a bit of weight with the beading, adding in weight with the hardware as well as the tassels, draws the eye into that center part of the body, and it also allows that fabric to fall beautifully. Notice on the girls we're getting a really nice drape to just above the knee. Now the girls are tall. Our Gab's 5'7". Our Bianca is 5'11", so obviously on taller girls that's going to come up a little bit higher. Totally fine. It's caftan, it's beach wear, it's sun wear, it's summer wear, so we want it just to kind of drape over the body but still covering us in all the right places, not too plungy down the neck, not too high up on the leg line. Also, that all-important arm coverage that we're getting, right? We're getting this lovely arm coverage down to the elbow, but without any side exposure, right? So if you do want to wear this caftan as a casual throw on with some white shorts, you could half tuck it up, kind of cinch it up a little bit if you wanted to, put it on with some capri pants if you wanted to and cinch it up a little bit if you want to. Absolutely fine to do that. You do not have to wear it over swimmers. However, I feel that it's lending itself to that weekend by the pool, on the beach, going off to the markets, getting a coffee, getting an ice cream, throw it on over your swimmers. It's just so good. $39 only. We have 8 to 22, but those two sizes are going to go next. 24 has only just gone. 24's gone. 24 sold out. 8 and 22 are about to go. There's like 2 left in each of those sizes. So under $10 are your after-pay payments. It's my turn, so I'm going to take myself up onto the catwalk. Can I walk through the wedding circle? We have to get someone married here one day. Now, this print is... Joe just said, find me a husband and I'll do it. That's a crucial part that you need to get married, isn't it? So this one here, your Orientique reversible shift dress. Now it is reversible, and I have pockets. So you obviously reverse the pockets as well. Now it's the biggest selling style and print of 2019 for Orientique. 301961. Sizes 8 through to 22. I'm wearing the size 10. I would normally be an 8 to a 10, so you can see, easy, so easy. In fact, what Orientique are all about, they've been designed and cut for the Australian market, for Australian women. We like a little bit of movement. We like curve. We're not about skin tight, right, girls? So that's the way that you'll find these garments have been cut. Now, because we've got 2 layers of this lovely rayon fabric, absolutely no transparency, absolutely none. And also, really, it just drapes so well. It's like it's lined. But the benefit of this is that it is completely reversible. We can flip it over and get a different pattern. In fact, have a look at Gab. She's wearing exactly the same dress as I am, but it's flipped. It's flipped. There you are. So it's more blue on one side and more pink on the other. So you're getting literally 2 garments for the price of one. $39. We're on sale, girls. It should be a $100. And why should it be a $100 dress? Well, it's made impeccably. It's made with 100% rayon, which is a lovely natural fibre. The prints that Orientique choose from around the world, in a lot of cases, are exclusive to them. They're original. They're a little bit different. They're not what you see on the main, on Main Street, in those main chain stores. It's something a little bit different. And when we're looking at this print, I'm seeing Aztec, I'm seeing symmetry, I'm seeing very clever placement. Have a look at that square going around the bust. It's drawing the eye in and minimizing that top area. We've got some really nice bold prints going down the bottom part as well. Finer on the inside. Tough choice of color, but you get both, right? Because it's reversible. So you don't, if you're saying, gosh, oh, Carla, I can't decide whether I get the blue or I get the pink. Don't worry, you're getting both, right? We are getting both. We're calling it a pink print, but when you flip it over, it's blue. Let me show you the size chart, 8 through to 22. We have one left in size 8, and in 22 as well, we only have one left. And in 20, there's only 2. Go true to size. Now, Gab, you are normally a size 14, is that right? Okay, 14 to 16. Okay, so girls, Gabs is wearing the 14 to the, would normally be 14 to 16. She's wearing the size 14. Okay, so go true to size, right? If you are between sizes like Gabs is and you want it really kind of roomy, then just go up to that bigger size because the cut has already been cut with curve. If you're between sizes and want it even more roomy, then go up. You'll find that the cut is really well shaped because even though it's a shift dress, which would traditionally be pretty straight, there is a slight A-line, and that's just to give us that little bit of movement when we walk. We're not sitting down and being tied around our legs, getting in and out of cars and so on. So you've got a little bit of a cut out on an A-line, but subtle. It's not obvious at all. The shift dress also is giving us a nice little sleeve, and that sleeve comes down without a seam on the shoulder. It comes with a cuff right here on the sleeve. So when you pop it, when you spin it around, obviously, you're going to get the pink on the other side. Okay, so there is the colour that I'm wearing. This way we've got the blue. So it really depends on your mood or how often you've worn the dress. You think, oh, okay, I've worn this a lot. I'm going to flip it over. So it's a brand new dress. $9.75 are your payments on Afterpay. So use those. It's easy to pay it down. It comes out over 4 installments, and all of these styles are already on the move. So the shift dress, and of course that first caftan as well, all about to sell out across the board. $39. We have bought in for the sale. So you might be saying, oh my gosh, I'd never even seen that dress before. How's it on sale? Because we actually literally bought in at the best prices and we've just passed those prices on for you for the show. All right, let's get into our very next piece. And oh, I love the richness of this blue. Oh, now it's called a dress. I would say it's a tunic. Would you say it's a tunic? Tunic slash dress. It could be a dress for a very, very short person, but I still feel that you might want to wear something underneath it. So tunic is a really nice combination of a top and dress. It means that we can kind of get that dress feel, that dress float, the femininity of dress, but we can still wear pants or shorts underneath it. Now we've got a little bit of detail here. We've got a caftan styled cut going underneath the arm. So around about here, you can see there's our seam running down, so we get that lovely little drape of fabric that's seamed together. Again, it's cotton, this one, isn't it, Jojo? 100% rayon on this one, so lovely natural rayon, no transparency, very easy to dry. Then we have the center panel. Now what that's doing again is drawing the eye into that area, but have a close look underneath the panel. A little bit of gathering, a little bit of ruching. So what happens, you get that tailoring over the bust, but then the fabric becomes a little bit more voluminous, controlled volume, because we want control, but otherwise it's just going to make us look bigger. So we want to cinch in here, because this is a small part of our body, and then we want it to kind of fall over their tummy so we do not need to hold our breath all day. So it's going to skim over there. The arms as well are lovely and full over the top part of the arm, but still allowing lots of air movement all the way around our arms. So we absolutely feel like we're in summer. Summer clothes, summer garments, resort wear, like we're seeing from Orientique, are mood changes. You know, if you're about to finish up work for the holidays, or you know the kids are about to go on holiday tomorrow, sorry, not tomorrow, Thursday, a lot of the schools are breaking up, and you're finally finished the year, putting on a top like this or a dress like this literally signifies the beginning of holidays for me. I think it makes you feel relaxed, and fashion has the power to do that, particularly when we're talking about colour and feel. It's very tactile, Orientique. So not only using the power of the print and the power of colour to really lighten our mood, but also that feel of the rayon and the cotton on our body is just like nothing else. It speaks summer to me. So that top, on your screen right now. The V-neck floral, forget dress, we're going to rename it tunic/top. Unless you're buying it and you're really like a Joe Richards, who's 4'11", then it could be a dress. But we're saying more of a tunic, so over capris, over shorts, tuck into a skirt, $39. The original price there, what was the original price? $75, $79. Really good value, half price. Now the blue and the orange, what a great combination. Orientique are really good at this. I've seen it over the many years that I've sold Orientique, is that colours that you would think would not go, they put it together and they work every time. And that's because they really understand print, they understand colour, and they understand tapestry. Tapestry, that combination of marrying colours up to each other and seeing how they work together. So we're seeing in this, and look at the print, you kind of get a little bit lost in the print because there's floral, but I wouldn't call it a floral print. And there's geometrics, but I wouldn't call it a geometric print. I think it's more floral than it is anything, but it also has a lot of base colour, a lot of anchoring colour. So your florals and your detailing is quite spaced out. And then see this base in here, this is a blue with a little black fleck. So if you're thinking, gosh, would I have to wear blue shoes? Would I have to have something else blue? You could absolutely anchor it with black without a problem if you have black shoes. What I tend to do though, my biggest fashion tip when it comes to bringing colour into your wardrobe is get some really good nude basics. Nude shoes, nude handbag, you know, white jeans, white capris, white shorts, and that's what you team back with it, particularly in summer. Avoiding the black as best you can because the nudes, exactly like Gab has gone here, like a lovely soft pink nude wedgie and a little, you know, nude taupe capri. Perfect, and they're coming up, by the way, those pants. We might have seen, those are one item that you might have seen before. They're a bit of a staple from Orientique. You might have seen them before, but you wouldn't have seen the price. Okay, so that's just a little tip to stay watching. Now this top, tunic style, so it's literally going down to Gab's mid-thigh. So it's a really great one for those of you who like to wear maybe a white jean and you think, I love a white jean, but I don't like what the white jean does to my tush. You cover it up with the tunic and you still get that lovely shape because of the tailoring, the pleating, the sleeving, the seams going down the side, all creating shape, all very cleverly and discreetly creating shape with a top that is moving and floating and covering without just suffocating. Great little top for $39. It should have been $79. We've bought it in especially for the sale. And don't forget, free delivery, and because we're leading up to Christmas, we've extended our money back guarantee from 30 days to 45 days, just in case you want to give one of these items for Christmas gift. You still have those extra time to decide if it's the right for you. Oh, I love the color combination here. Soft pinks and purples and whites, so whimsical. Best-selling print, one of the best-selling prints from Orientique, and it is a rayon. Pockets. Okay, let's just go to the most important thing straight away. Pockets. In fact, I was walking around in pants yesterday, they had no pockets, and I kept doing this. I kept doing that. I was like, oh, no pockets. Put my phone in, oh, no pockets. It's so annoying. Pockets need to be in everything. Yes. Now, we've got a nice leg length here as well. Remember, Bianca's tall, so most of us, it's going to sit around the knee. Really flattering. So much fabric, Bianca. Right? It's a pretty feminine, what I would call a little bit of a take on a baby doll dress. So a baby doll dress is something that kind of starts tailored and then just comes out. Like a little fairy dress, right? Nothing clingy, nothing digging in, no belts, no ties, no nothing. Loads and loads of this lovely soft fabric. Is there a little bit of lining there as well? No, you can't even see through it. Okay, great. You do not need to worry about anything underneath it because you can't see through it. The base is a very soft vintage white. It's not a stark white, so that's what makes all those lovely peaches and soft sorbet pinks work so well because it's not on a vivid white. Wish I had a vivid white something to show you. the comparison. It works so much better and it makes the print look so vintage. If it was stark white, it would look a little bit cheaper. It would look, you know, kind of like it was an inexpensive top or dress. This to me looks like it's designer vintage wear with that little bit of a paisley vibe going on. We've got the blues, the purples, the soft peach and apricots, and then close up there on the buttons and the pleats. The pleats are stitched in there. Very little care needed to be able to just, if you wanted to run an iron or steam over them each time, very, very easy to keep those pleats in place. And you've got those buttons coming down the center, creating a lovely center focal point. 3/4 sleeve, so you're getting that slightly longer sleeve and a true sleeve rather than a caftan sleeve. So it allows you to really take this into trans-seasonal wear as well. So we're coming out of summer, it's starting to get a bit cooler, but you're not quite ready to get into autumn wear. You kind of want that little bit of coverage. You've got this dress as well. Loving the nude shoe combination back with it. Again, I would steer away from dark colours, steer away from black or even a dark navy. I wouldn't go. I would just keep my shoes nude or soft pink or even a soft white if you've got something like that in your wardrobe. And I do love the little border print as well. The border print goes round the hem as well as around the arms, around the sleeves. What a clever balancing act. And this again is what Orientique do incredibly well, working with the prints that they find exclusively around the world, and they work it into resort wear and beach wear and holiday wear, so that we've got unique pieces that we can really, I don't know, just dive into and enjoy our break. Gabs is wearing the size 14 now. I do feel like regardless of whether you're on holidays or not, this is going to be your summer throw on. You know, all the way through Christmas and New Year and catching, like even with a dress like this, I would even start wearing this with a nice pair of wedges and some really cool jewelry off to a barbecue. You know, maybe drinks, you know, neighbourhood drinks going up to Christmas. Maybe it's, you know, popping over and seeing Rellos real quickly. You want something that's easy, comfortable, pretty and a little bit dressy, but you don't want to, gosh, get dressed up. It's hot, right? We're about to hit a major, major heat wave over the next few days here in Sydney, right? We want to be cool. We want to be relaxed. We want to be able to wear natural fibres. We want to be able to sweat and it not all go clingy. We want to be able to throw it over our swimmers. 3019. What was happening, Joe? Hang on, what's happening? Something's gone technically wrong. Don't worry, we're fixing it. Send us an email and tell us what you think's wrong with the show. Pick the problem. Live at openshop.com.au. Okay. Everyone's loving this one. How beautiful. It's the most popular piece. Okay, so print. Yes, okay. So, you know, Orientique is known for their prints. This is what they do incredibly well. They source unique artwork from around the world and they put it into fabric. And that's why you get something so incredibly different. And that's what people who love Orientique love about Orientique. They love that it's different, exclusive, unique, and that's what you're picking up today at ridiculous prices. An update on the dress that I'm wearing. It's the shift dress. The best-selling dress so far. Is that the right? No, that's not the right details. No, I'm going to change it for you. There it is there, 301961. 961, there it is there. Should be $99. It's only $39. Free delivery. Size 8 is gone, 22 is gone, and there's 2 left in size 20. Wow, massive. And we ordered big for this show for you guys. And remember, it flips, it's reversible, the other side's blue. That's all you're gonna see. It's best for everybody. Nobody needs to see that on their screens, right, Bianca? Oh, look how cute this is. Aqua. Ah. Isn't it? You're like a butterfly. You know what? And I can see straight away that's more of a cotton foil, isn't it? Now that does have a little slip, does it? No. No, that's your slip. No, did you put a slip on? Oh, same things. No slip. Well, you don't need a slip then. No. You know what? I don't think, and pockies, yeah. Great pockets. So good. Towards the front too, so yes. Oh, now this is for those of you who hate ironing, put your hands up. Everybody in the room, everybody. I've got a husband that likes ironing.
Oh, wow.
I'm so lucky. Because the only thing he won't iron is anything that's mine that's like silk or something. He's like, I'm not even going near that one. But he's, I hate ironing. It's so boring, right? So this is something you can actually literally wash. It's called the crinkle, and it's an easy fit. It's literally meant to be crinkly, so leave it crinkly. It has also those lovely pleats that we saw on the other dress. It's similar, going down the front, plus the buttons down the front, and a slightly different sleeve. Remember, the other one had a longer 3/4 sleeve. This one now just has a little cap sleeve. So it's what I would call a and by the way, there is not one garment in the show that has a zip or or a functioning button, apart from the ones that have the little feature buttons down here. But they literally all throw on, right? There's no fiddling, there's no zipping, there's no nothing. So throw them on over your swimmers, or in this case, I think definitely with these dresses, high heels and a bit more of a casual outing. Maybe you're going for lunch, maybe you're going to the markets. Sneakers would be really cute with these, wouldn't they? Yes. And a cute little hat as well. So a little hat, put on some big sunnies, a couple of bangles, runners, and you're off sightseeing, going for a walk, having lunch, and it's only $39. Now, sizing on this one, Joe, do we have all sizes, 8 through to 22? But 8, 14, 16, 18, 20. Isn't it just easier for me to say all sizes? In fact, 12 and 20 are okay. Oh, there's the halfway mark. I was expecting Steve to jump out from someone, say, come in. Yeah, the elf on the shelf. All sizes about to go sold out. All sizes are limited. You are loving the show. I'm so glad that you're loving it. All brand new. The only things that we have seen before are the pants, and we've got a top, I think, that you're going to see. You might have seen those before, but not at this prices. And this dress is down from $89 to $39. You know what the good news is with that? I'm a glass half full kind of girl. That means you can buy two. Right, so for the money that you're saving, just buy 2 dresses, and then you've got 2 outfits to go into the summer months. And then, well, no, you're not done then, Joe. No, because then you need shoes and you need a bag. Oh, speaking of bags, tomorrow, handbag sale. I've already said too much. Oh. I've already said too much. 2:30. 2:30. I'm doing it. Jason just literally tackled me in the hallway and said, oh my gosh, you wait till you see the handbag show. It's going to be crazy. Nothing over $100. Some things were like hundreds of dollars. They're down to like, anyway, handbag sale tomorrow. Be there or be square. All right, let's go back to this beautiful dress. Oh, I'm going to wrap it up. Here we go. 301962, big seller, size 8 through to 22. $39 only, down from $89. And of course, remember your money back. Just because they're on sale doesn't mean that you can't try these on at home and return them. No. We always have the money back guarantee. So just keep your labels on them. And of course, don't wear it out. Don't go out and go to the beach and go, you know what, I don't really like it anymore. Okay, another reversible dress, and quite different, right? Quite different this time. So we've got peaches and a dark charcoal and that lovely soft blue, which is verging on grey. In fact, I almost want to call it grey, silver grey. We've got roses, we've got geometric prints, we've got swirly prints. It's a lovely eclectic mix of prints, and it is what we're calling a shift dress. It's reversible. So on one side, actually this is the one that we saw in Good Morning. We did, didn't we, Rodney? Thank you. Rodney's giving me the... Nothing gets past you, Carla. We saw this, but I think we saw it on the other way around. So you've got this lovely peach and blue and charcoal, a few little birds as well. Now, Gabs, you're wearing the size 14. Are you happy with that? Would you go up on this one if you're between 14 and 16?
I think it depends on
bust size?
I'm comfortable and lots of room here.
Yes, yeah, heaps of room.
If you wanted extra room, I think it'd still look good. But this still gives me a nice shape.
Gives you great shape. I just wanted to ask you that on that one because it's probably the only dress that is reasonably fitted. I don't even want to say fitted because it's actually, Gabs is wearing a 14 and she's a 14 or 16, heaps of room to move already. So if you're between sizes, go with your preferred size. And if you are more of a bigger in the bust, for example, I would go up. And so that way you know that you're not going to be too tight around the bust because there's no stretch in this cotton. There's no stretch in the rayon either. So when you've got something fitted and you know that you're between sizes on this one, I would go up if your bust is the, the bigger area. Also, speaking of bust line, wearing normal bra, little golf clap, because we don't like strapless bras, do we, girls? Oh, you know what? I just need to invent one. A really comfortable, supporting strapless bra. I'm on it. There's a good reason why it's never been developed, right? Because it's impossible. It's a unicorn. All right, let's have a look at the other way that the dress can be worn. Flip side, we go with a lovely soft blue without the darker colours. So, but you don't have to choose. You've got both. It's just one inside the other. You just flip it around. And again, there's no zipper. You literally pop it over your head. 45. Look, you can't even buy a t-shirt for $45. A decent one, and that's just boring, right? This is, you know what, fashion can't be boring. If you're going to have a white t-shirt, absolutely great, we all need a white t-shirt, but wear some really cool pants with it, or vice versa. You know, there's got to be something interesting in your outfit, or classically you that speaks something of your style. I'm loving this colour too. It's like an apricot-y pink, isn't it? Really nice, like a soft strawberry, and then swirls of blue and that little bit of vine. So it's floral, but it's not in your face floral. It's just subtle. Should have been $99. Orientique reversible shift dress, $301,966. Actually, that's even more than half price, isn't it? Under more than half price. Lost size 8 just went. 20 and 22 will be the next ones to go. Lots of callers online. Thank you so much for joining me here for fashion. If you're not sure how to order, it's super easy. If you're new to us, welcome. You'll get another 10% off, by the way, if it's your first order. You can go online, openshop.com.au. Our brand new website is live and looks fabulous. You can jump onto our app, which is free to download on Google Shop or on the Apple Shop. And you can place your order there. Or if you want to speak to a real person, we have a bunch of real people in our call centre just down the hallway there. They are always there ready to take your order, set up your account for you, have a bit of a joke. They're fun, they're really friendly. And we ship anywhere around Australia with free delivery. Okay, so don't add anything more to that. And we ship really quickly as well. Now, we promised you $15, didn't we? And you didn't believe me. Well, I bet you were saying at home, $15, what is it, a handkerchief? Is it like a sock? No, it's a whole shrug. It's a mesh shrug. Now we have it in black or we have it in mint, and it's that perfect little throw on over a singlet, over a strappy dress, over anything just to cover up your arms or give yourself that extra little layer. I know the young girls are going to love this because this is a bang on trend. Anything mesh, crochet, lace. Oh, the 80s, they're coming back and they're kicking us in the bum, aren't they, Jo? But somebody once told me that with maybe it was when I did my styling, is that it's fashion always comes around, but every season when it comes back, it has a slight twist or slight newness to it. So sadly, we can't go dive back into our 80s wardrobe and bring something out literally that will now work because it hasn't got the 2020 twist on it. But we're seeing so much of that 70s and 80s mesh and crochet in the season's summer offerings, but of course with a modern twist to it. And look, you can wear it open, you can tie, there's like a little, one little single button that you can tie. That would depend totally on your body shape and what works for you. You might find that if you are fuller in the bust or fuller in the shoulder, you might just leave it open and just have it over the shoulder. If you are more of a pear shape, do it up. But it does create that layer, and it is mesh. So it's, if you can see there, it's like and it's cotton, right? Cotton, Jojo? Yeah, 100% cotton. So it gives you that little bit of transparency. You know, I can picture this on the younger audience with a little short bikini and that over the top. Something to put over you if you're at the beach, a little shoulder coverage, and that extra layer. Also with a lovely long maxi, and have it over the shoulder, maybe a cami, maxi skirt cami, that over the shoulders. Because what it does is it creates that extra little bit of detailing, so it's great styling. It's a great little tool to have to style, but it also breaks up the body a little bit. So it's really great to slim down the top half. Wait till you see the mint. Are you ready? Come and have a look at the mint. Joe, this is so your colour. Joe loves white and aquas and turquoise. Our producer, she's been producing fashion home shopping for how long, Jojo? Just a few years. I can see this on you absolutely with a nice little white cotton dress. And look, you can, it's literally as easy as throwing over your shoulders. Bianca, what size are you wearing? The size 10?
Probably the size.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Because remember, it is a shrug. It's not a jacket or a cardi or anything like that. It's meant to just come over your shoulders and cinch in at the waist. But see how it minimises? In fact, could you do me a favour?
Sure.
I'm going to do an experiment. Can you take it off?
Yes.
Okay. I know, what is happening? Where's she going with this? Gosh, quick, cut away, cut away. No, trust me, Elliot, trust me. He's got the email graphic ready to go. Okay, so give me that.
Yep.
Nice, right? Nice, simple. But add, all you need to do is add, you know, straight away, see how that rebalances the whole body? It makes Bianca's bottom look smaller, not that it's big, but it just rebalances, because now we've got the colour draws our eye up. Do you see what happened before? We're kind of looking right across, and then when we put the cardi on, our eye comes up to the cardi, our eye comes out to the sleeves. It's so clever. It's so clever. $3.75. Seriously, I reckon I've got that on me now in my pocket. $3. Afterpay, crazy. $15, I would get a couple, get one in each colour. 301965. My name's Carla. Thank you so much for joining us here at Openshop. We're having a great time on sale, live on home shopping, and we have another reversible dress for you now for $39. I did tell you at the beginning of the show everything was under 45, and you were thinking that can't be. There can't be any dresses. Yes, multiple dresses. And this one is 100% cotton, and wow, so simple, so easy. And if you are going through summer, pregnant, this is your dress, right? If you're starting to show, or maybe you just plan on eating a lot of seafood and pavlova and, you know, ham, then this is also your dress. I think we all need to invest in this dress for the summer months. It's just easy. You throw it on. Now, it's a V-neck, so you've got that lovely flattering detail at the neckline. And wearing a normal bra, absolutely. And there's no pleating, no nothing. You literally just comes down with this lovely volume of fabric. And there's 2 layers because we are reversible again, girls, so the other side is green. I think Bianca's going to pop that one on. This one is all about the blues, navy blue, soft blue, Wedgwood blue, a little bit of green, but mostly blue, and a splash of white there as well. Great back with white heels, great back with white sneakers if you want to do that as well. Little slides would look great. Gee, there's some nice slides out this season too. Have you seen those? Nice little woven slides that you can just slip into. Ditch the thongs and go with a lovely soft slide and make the dress look even prettier. And you've got a slight high-low. Can you see that? You can see a little bit of the back. Oh, should we see them together next to each other? Come up here, stay there, Gabs, and let's see our girls together. Ah, same dress, just flipped. Size 10, size 14. It couldn't be easier. Could fashion shopping be any easier right now? For $39, sitting in your lounge room, you might even be streaming us on your phone or on your iPad and on your new TV, and you might be just going, you know what, I'm just going to order that. Boom, it's done. You didn't even need to leave the house. We'll have it to you within days, free delivery, and $39. $39.
Wow.
How good is that? you know what, Santina's done an incredible job in buying in for this particular show. I love sale, but what I love even more about sale here at Openshop is that it's not just clearance stuff. Yes, you're going to get great deals on clearance stuff because that's really good too. You might have been eyeing something off and thinking, I'm going to get that when it gets, you know, dropped down or discount or whatever. But she's literally bought in and passed on these sale prices to us with unique, original, premier pieces. Can you believe that? And this is one of them. Reversible, $39, size 8 through to 22, and of course, money back guarantee. If you're saying, oh gosh, I'd really love to try it on first, could I do that? You can. Get it home, try it on. If it's not right for you, send it back. Very, very easy to swap. Either swap sizes if we still have the stock, or we just refund your money. It's really, no, we don't even need an excuse. Yeah, it just has to come back in the original condition. 301963, your reversible beach dress. And don't reserve that just for the beach. I would wear that out for coffee. I'd wear that shopping. I'd wear that anywhere. It's really, really easy. Okay. We are going to go to a top now, and it's a cap sleeve top. Is this the one that we've seen? This is our summer. Is this the, oh no, this is new as well. $25, 100% rayon, and it's going to be the perfect top to go back with skirts, maxi skirts, capris, your favorite shorts, and it's so, oh, it's like a watercolor. It's like, you know, when at school when you'd put all the food dye and then you run a little matchstick through it, or a little, and you create all those lovely swirlies. How beautiful. Oh, it's like a rainbow paddle pop, isn't it? Oh, they're the best in summer, aren't they? Oh, banana. Totally banana. Who's banana? Banana. Yeah, Aaron's not even listening. Aaron's not even listening. What's your favourite paddle pop? Paddle pop, favourite paddle pop? Banana. Yeah, that's what, see, have you been listening and doing your job? Jaron, what's your favourite paddle pop flavour?
I was teaching Jaron about the jib at
the
show.
Oh, that's all right, because we're not doing anything important right now, like live TV or anything.
We're talking paddle pops.
Let's just start doing some training. That's right. Important stuff, like favourite paddle pop flavours. Important. Rainbow. Well, that brings me back to this lovely dress. Top, I mean. Full circle. Watch and learn, Jaron, watch and learn. Oh, $25. Now, can I show you some detail on here? We've got these lovely little frills around the bottom. So I wouldn't be tucking this at all. I want to see that out. It just adds that little bit of detail. Gosh, that's lovely fabric. So light. It's so light. It's almost, I would almost feel that that's silk. It's really, really nice. We've got a nice sleeve coming down over the top part of the arm as well. So just coming over the top part of the arm. Nice and easy fit under, and a nice big scoop neck as well. This is that top that owns the outfit. So I think whatever you put back with it has to be simple. So like a taut pant, sand colour pant that we've got coming up and we've put back with it on both girls. Shorts, maybe a full skirt, something like that. And here's the size 10 on Bianca. So look, it looks beautiful. I think, you know what, if you can stretch the budget to pick these pants up at the same time, what's that? The top and the pants are going to be around, have we given the price of the pants yet? I don't think we have, but for around about $50, you're going to get the most beautiful summer outfit that will take you all of those casual places, but with a little bit more dressiness than usual. You know, you've got that color, the limes and the blues and the aquas all kind of swirled together. So unique, so different. One left in size 8 and size 18 as well. One left. Oh, there's no 20, there's no 22. $6.25 are your installments on Afterpay. So we're going to go straight to the pants, and I would encourage you, if you haven't got any light coloured pants, you pick these up today and you will have the perfect pant to go back with the top, and they're only $25. So the two of them together is a $50 outfit, and it's Bengaline. So you know what Bengaline is, right? It's that lovely, stretchy kind of cotton vibe, but not clingy. Not like a jersey, or not like a you know, you don't want a pant that's so clingy that you can kind of see lumps and bumps through it. Bengaline is so, it's got a thickness to it. So that when you put it on, it kind of just, it holds everything in, but it still gives you the stretch. Great for traveling in. If you're about to jump on a plane, like our lovely buyer, she's off to the UK, off to the Northern Hemisphere. See, this is what happens, right? We get on in Australia and it's hot, and then we get off somewhere else and it's cold. So you have to kind of be able to put something on that's going to be fine when you get off at the other end. So you want something a bit stretchy, a bit comfortable, something you can pull on and off easily. There's no buttons or zippers or anything. It's just literally a pull on, and it's and it's that sand color, that taupe color, because sometimes white is just too hard to wear, right? It can be just a little bit too hard. So just take it down a notch with the taupe tone, and we do have it as a 3/4 capri, so it's not, and you're tall, so 5'11", it's coming about mid-calf. On most of us it will be that 3/4 length just down below the calf, and great to wear it back with your sneakers. Yep. But also fantastic for a heel, little chunky heel, that a wedge, or even like a slide would work as well. $25. And if you love it with the top, 301,968 for the top as well. So $25, $50 for the entire outfit, and you've got Afterpay. And of course, you can try it on. Use our money back guarantee, get it home and try it on. Okay, more to see. We've got 10 minutes left. I hope you've got a few pieces already in your cart. If you've got any emails, tell us what your favourite Paddle Pop flavour is. Live at openshop.com.au. All the important issues are addressed right here at Openshop. Current affairs like nothing else. Oh, beautiful. Gosh, isn't that cute? You know what? I mean, obviously I see all this product before we go live on the rack, but something with Orientique, when it goes on, it just looks so pretty. Now you could put the black shrug over this, 301,967 or 65 if you want to add in the mesh cardi, I would throw that in. Now I'm going to say to the girls, this is going to be, Gabs is a 14 to a 16, she's wearing the 14. If you've got a full bust, go up to the size 16 if you're between sizes, because you don't want your buttons to gape. And you can also undo the buttons. You can have it open a little bit around the bust if you want to as well. And you can also see that you've got a little bit of pleating going down the front there, which is really good to just disguise that area a little bit. It's a really, really good way of doing that. And the great thing with Orientique, and I've discovered this over the many years of selling this brand, is that you never lose the shape of the garment when you go up a size. Okay, so don't ever be worried about that, because the garments are meant to be easy, breezy, beachy wear. So, for example, when even if you went up 2 sizes, you're still going to get this lovely shape, because it's meant to just billow over the body. So you want it to be comfy. So only if, and this is big only if you're between sizes around the bust area would you go up. Okay, on this one, only because it's buttoned here, and if you don't want it to be pulling. You'll thank me. Okay, so you can see B is wearing the size 10. She's an 8 to a 10. Perfect, okay? And you've got like a nice little drape over the tummy. Buttons going all the way down. So please play around with those buttons too if you want to. Undo a couple, you can make one. And this is again something that can be quite beachy, like go over the swimmers. You can be literally at the beach and throw this on almost like a cardi, like unbutton it, kind of just have it over the shoulders, because it dries so easily. I like it with the top button undone. I think it just breaks that bust area up a little bit more, makes it a little bit more casual, a little bit more carefree. But let's talk about the colours. It's kind of like a wash again. It's kind of like a watercolour art, and you're getting a slight high-low, so slightly scalloped around the back and a little bit around the front as well. And that's actually quite a clever design when it comes to dresses, because it kind of softens that horizontal line going right across the thighs. It breaks it up a little bit, it scallops around. Nice sleeves as well. You're getting the bare arm, but you can wear your normal bra. $39. Gosh, you could have bought 3 dresses and a cardi today, all under $100. You could buy like 3 or 4 items in the show and still not be to $100. How good is that? Now, if you want to add the shrug to any of your orders, we're going to change the details for you right here. We have it in black and we have it in mint. Are there two different item numbers? I can't remember. Same number, just pick your colour. It will come up on the drop down, or just speak to the operators about it. 301965, and we have all sizes for you. Okay, we need essential tees because they're going to go back with our amazing print pants. They're going to go back with a nice little blazer. They're going to go back with our jeans. And we have this in pink, or we have it in blue, and it's only $29. Sizes 10 through to 22. Again, you'll see the clever design from Orientique designers, where instead of doing a straight cut around, which is what most t-shirts have, they have scalloped it. And the reason you scallop a t-shirt when it sits right on your tushy line is that it's not going to make that space look any bigger, because drawing a horizontal line across that area will tends to draw attention to that part. So scalloping will soften it a little bit. Oh gosh, lovely fabric again, isn't it? Now, 100% cotton, so very easy to wash and wear. Keep it on a cool wash, don't put it in the dryer, and you'll have this t-shirt for a very long time. It's so vivid. Look at this colour. Isn't it lovely to add a note? You like the pink one? You've bought it. And she wears it. You know, it's so hard. I think t-shirts are the hardest garment to buy. Once you find one that you really love, the cut and the style, get it in multiple colours. The reason being is that t-shirts can make or break an outfit. They really can. If you've got a t-shirt that is too high on the neckline, and too high on here, or too tight under here, or rolls up here, instantly, an ill-fitting t-shirt can make you look 2 sizes too big. 2 sizes bigger. It really does. So Orientique have nailed it with this style. You can see it on Gabs wearing the size 14. Perfect size. It's the perfect fit for Gabs, sitting perfectly over the tummy. And again, look, no clingy. There's no clingy anywhere. You've got that little bit of scallop here. You've got the sleeve sitting, and look at that, not tight. I hate tight sleeves on t-shirts on the arm. I want to have a little bit of breathing space there, right? And you've got that lovely rounded neckline that is going to give you collarbone exposure, which is really flattering. And see how those shoulders are sitting so nicely out on the shoulder seams, I should say. Perfectly sitting there, not riding up, not clinging over here. And look, I can literally put my hand up there and there's enough space. So the only choice, if you need to make one, is do I get one colour or do I get both? Just get both. I think you'll wear both of these colours, and I'll tell you what, this pink with a white pair of pants or a white short, oh, stunning. Or even jeans. If you put this back with a nice denim jean going, and look, t-shirts are 24/7, 12 months of the year, because in the winter months you put a jacket back over it, you put a jumper over the top of it. They will literally never go out of circulation. My favourite tees are around all year. So you want to get good fitting and nice colours, and these are only $29 here at Openshop today. It's a bit of a no-brainer. Free delivery as well, and that is a core item. $7.25 are your instalments on Afterpay. Oh, koala bear. Oh, how about another little top? How about $25? How good is that? 25. You can't even get a cami for that.
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, and that, you know, and remember that we're looking at lovely cottons and rayons, so they won't get all pilly. Sometimes a lot of the t-shirt material and stuff, they just peel up too quickly. This is a really soft, lightweight cotton, beautiful blues, lovely print, and look at that pleating going around the neckline. What that does, not only does it draw the eye in and give you a really lovely bit of detail, but see how it encourages the fabric to move and to kind of just hover over the tummy. If there was no pleating there, it would still be pretty, but it would just be, right? See what it's doing? All of this extra fabric is just wants to billow. And you could half tuck it. I love the half tuck. I know I say that all the time, but I do love the half tuck. Who doesn't like the half tuck? Elliot, don't make me come in there. You just stick to the camera stuff. All right? Leave the fashion stuff to me. All right. That's all. Send us an email. Who likes the half tuck? Vote Elliot or vote Carla. Yeah, and the same thing happens at the back here as well. Look at this lovely billow. We don't want clingy, we don't want tight, we don't want restriction, because, you know, not only is it uncomfortable, but it changes your posture. And so if you ever feel like you're so tight around the bust area because something's too tight, or you're kind of like this, and then by the end of the day you go, oh, my neck's out or something, because everything's been out of whack, right? So your fashion is really important. It's really important to make sure things fit right. And I think if we go through our wardrobe and we're honest with ourselves, it's time to sometimes to have a bit of a cull and get rid of things that you know aren't comfortable, that you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel 100% in. Get rid of them, top them up today, replace your items today, because $25 for this top, $25 for the pants, $39 for the dresses, $15 for the shrug. I mean, there's absolutely no reason to completely redo your wardrobe, especially if you love resort, especially if you love boho. And in fact, if you've missed anything in this show, I'd encourage you to go to our brand new spanking sparkly website, openshop.com.au, easy to navigate. Click on fashion, click on recently added, and you'll see all of these brand new styles, or what's left anyway, because we have had a massive sale show from Orientique, and I thank you so much for joining us here at Openshop Live. Thank you to our gorgeous models. Well done, Gabs, and well done, Bianca. And thank you so much for being with us, and our amazing crew, especially Aaron with his care and attention, and Elliot in the chair with all his fashion tips. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay with us, we've got more coming up. Bye.